Hi there, and welcome to the Coffee with Christine and Goose show. I'm your host, Christine DeGennaro, and I'm joined by my pet duck named Goose. Together, we're here to motivate and inspire you with uplifting daily messages. Grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's get started with your daily dose of love and caffeination. Hello and good morning. Welcome to episode number 14 on March the 12th of 2023. I'm your host, Christine DeGennaro. Mr. Goose is currently in the bathtub, splashing around and having a grand old time. So for those of you who are new here, I am a certified master life coach, motivational speaker, and author. And Mr. Goose is a professor in my coaching programs, and he helps teach us all things self-love and healing related through the eyes of a duck. So there are going to be special episodes where Goose and I chime in and we talk about how we can see life from a beautiful different perspective. Today, we are actually going to be talking a little bit about UFC stuff. So if you like UFC or if you like fighting, anything like that, martial arts, you are going to enjoy this show. So today's topic is powerful universal secrets to heal your rebel soul. And what we like to do at the beginning of each episode is I love to pull a card, a tarot card, and that helps allow us a different perspective and a different insight on how we can take today's podcast. So today's card is the Seven of Cups: fantasy, confidence, heart, water. When you look at seven, it's just about complete, but it's not quite. Seven is the number of the divine. It's lucky number 7. God took 7 days to make Earth. There's 7 chakras in our energy system, and when it comes to thinking of fantasy, it's thinking of using your imagination. What can you take to make your reality different? What can you do to change your reality? What can you do to gain confidence in your ability to change reality? So what this is going to do today, this is actually really, really fun because we're coming from a perspective of a rebel, of a fighter, of someone who is ready to just go all in on themselves and not give up. So one of the things that I love to do, okay, don't mind me, I just spilled my coffee all over myself. So this is going to be a fun episode. So let's go ahead and dive on into powerful universal secrets to heal your rebel soul. So the key words that we're going to be focusing on today is confidence. We're going to be talking about unleashed, burning it down, leading by example. And this is for those of us who are just looking to live life with fire and passion. So healing is something that it's not always a pretty process. And, this whole week we've been talking about healing and what it means and some of the unfortunate truths about healing and that it's never over. But here are some things that I want us to take into today's perspective. I'm sipping on Maxwell House coffee with coconut cream, coffee mate creamer. I'm struggling to get this out today. I haven't had my coffee. So healing is done in cycles, and healing is done by those who refuse to settle into their patterns. Now, I want you to understand something. Settling into your pattern and continuing to work on healing are two different things. So settling into your pattern means you are just accepting that this is a whole part of your life and you will no longer do anything to change it. When you refuse to settle into your pattern, you're taking small daily steps to change. You're doing small daily steps to shift. Because sometimes when we try to shift all in one big shift, it's too much. We can't handle it. So here's the thing though. It's very easy to fall back into your patterns and it's very easy to settle. But the one thing I want you to understand is if you're experiencing sadness, if you're experiencing overwhelmed, depressed, if you're feeling stuck, the chances are you have been settling into your patterns. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to take that and we're going to smash it today. So, talking about UFC fighting, my partner and I absolutely love the UFC. There is something absolutely primal about two men, two women going into the arena and smashing each other's faces. I don't know what it is, why I enjoy it. I think it's the skill set and the guts and the determination that these fighters train with, that they go into the ring with, and they have this mentality of, I'm going to lay it all here out on the mat. So, number one secret for today is don't ever give up. So, one of the things that my partner and I have gotten really good at is identifying which fighter has their head in the game, which fighter is already going into this match like they've won, and which one has already lost in their heads. You can tell. That is the beauty of being able to read body language and being able to get your head into the mentality of the fighter in the ring. The best fighters don't give up. There have been so many fights that have come back. There was one recently, Usman versus, oh my gosh, what was his name? Oh my goodness, I totally blanked out on his name. But they ended up fighting almost the entire 5 rounds, and the 24th minute, the opponent, the guy who now has the belt that I can't remember his name, completely annihilated Usman in one kick. And it was incredible because watching both fighters, Usman was going in with the mindset that he was going to dominate. And this other guy drew down on himself and fired this massive leg kick that just completely, we call it starched, completely knocked Usman out. And it was that last minute overcoming. This guy believed so much in himself that this one kick was enough to change everything. And it's incredibly fascinating because the best fighters don't give up. They take a break, they consult with the experts in their corner, and they get back into the fight. They come back with a different viewpoint. They come back with a different mindset. They don't give up. So there is a difference between taking a break and giving up. So the powerful secret to healing your rebel soul is don't ever give up. Get back in the fight. Number 2, the best healing takes place when you rise from the ashes. So each of these fighters, every single time these fighters are walking into the ring, getting ready for battle, getting ready to lay it all on the mat, the announcers are going into what challenges, what highlights have these people overcome. And a lot of these guys were fighting on the streets. Some of these guys lived in third world countries. Some of these guys grew up in neighborhoods where their mom was a single mom. She was working 3 jobs. She didn't have a way to put food on the table. He had to work. He ended up getting in trouble at school, and he found fighting. They found a way to channel their raw grit and determination that there is a better way of living. They found martial arts. They found fighting. They found legal fighting. They found something or someone. Oftentimes, they come across someone who changed their lives for the better because they took them in and they gave them an outlet. They gave them a chance to channel their rawness, their rage into something productive. They found a talent. They found something that gave them purpose and their perspective, and it gave them a chance to rise. The best healing takes place when you rise from the ashes, whether it's finding an outlet, finding a person, channeling and networking. You have the ability to rise from the ashes at any moment. Now, number 3, powerful universal secret to healing your rebel soul. Sometimes you just have to burn the whole thing to the ground. What does that mean? That means sometimes you have to leave everything behind. You have to put everything down and you have to burn the bridge, burn the boat, burn the entire town down, and just completely start over. And for people who have a rebel soul, that is something that we do on more than one occasion. We have the desire to just throw it all away and start over. And we're really, really good at rebuilding. Now, here's the ticket though. Don't let the flames burn your soul in the process. You can burn everything to the ground and start over. Don't let the flames burn your soul in the process. So this is the message I want you to take with you today. I want you to hold on to the spark that is you. I want you to use your spark as the way to light the way for others. The flames of your rising is going to light the way to everything that you are. Healing is your chance to rise from the ashes. You are so capable and you are so worthy of anything you desire. And I want you to remember that today. Goose and I are here to help you rise. We're here to inspire you. We're here to motivate you. We're here to guide you if you need guidance. We want you to feel like you have support. We want you to feel you have someone in your corner. We're always here for you. If you need a special uplifting message that is Goose approved, be sure to reach out and request a special message. We'll be happy if you want to celebrate your birthday, put a new ringtone on your phone, set an alarm to get up. We'll send Goose's special quacking if you want. Or if you want some guidance, you're not sure where you're going wrong, but you need some guidance, reach out and just book a call. It's a free 30-minute phone call. We can chat. I can learn all about you and understand where your struggles are and what your superpowers are. And we will find your own personal fighting style. Okay? So if you haven't already, make sure you're liking us, following us, subscribing to us on all the platforms. Everything is down in the description below. Make sure you're following us everywhere where you are. And we would love to have you as part of our flock. We are here in your corner and we are here whenever you need us. So don't hesitate to reach out. And just remember, I want you to go and live today and every day with the utmost of passion. This podcast has been Goose approved. Thanks for listening.